Hey guys, it's your boy BreastFit01. Welcome back to another WWE action figure review. Good old action figure review indeed. Today we're going to be opening up Elite Series 90. Gotta get to say what? And he is the Viper Randy Orton. I'm finally happy that I got this in my hands. Well, actually, I kind of want to thank my mom because she got it for me. So thank you, Mom, if you're watching this video. Love you, Mom. Anyways, here it is, Randy Orton, the old Viper himself. This is the championships that he won, and these are the figures I already got that you will be seeing being opened up soon on this channel. But I'll be opening them up very soon, so you might want to stay tuned. Here's a picture of Randy Orton, nothing on this side. Without further ado, let's open up the Viper Randy Orton himself, shall we? Let's do this. Here he is himself. The three letters in sports entertainment, RKO, the Viper, the Legend Killer, you know him all by all wrestling names, himself, Randy Orton. So let's go ahead and get on with this review. So he comes with these goggles that he decided to beat up with everyone with a solid steel chair, or just a regular chair. It can't be solid steel. I'm just saying that just to be funny. And, you know, I'm glad to have a Randy Orton, because I had the custom one to make a custom wrestling figure of myself, so long story on that. And I also found a other Randy Orton figure at Target, but they actually switched the figure out. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. It's an iconic classic video. So, for Randy Orton, of course, you can split his legs. You can do the classic little iconic that he did on one of the episodes on WWE when he was just being silly and stuff. Because, you know, Randy, he likes to have fun and all that good stuff. Love the head sculpt on this Randy Orton, because it just looks exactly like him, and I appreciate that. And of course, you can bend the knees. I don't want to bend the knees too much because I do have a Apollo Crews figure, and one of his knee pads have snapped because I kept it bent for too long. Because I think I was doing a stop motion. It was between him versus Cesaro. It was a stop motion. Go check that video out if you can before done watching this action figure review. So don't do that now. Once the video is over, is all I'm saying. Once it's done, go check it out. So, of course, you have some boot rotations going on, his left and right. Of course, we have my all-time favorite, the classic ankle pivot. I love ankle pivots. We're going to ankle pivot city, y'all. That's where we're going to. And he can definitely kick front and forward with his feet, or his foot. Yeah, basically foot, wrestling boots, whatever you like to call them. It's no big deal. You bend it just like that, so that's pretty nice. Very nice indeed. And also there's lines right here, as you can see, but between the hip side. You can give that a spinneroonie, of course. You can just spin it around, round and round and round it goes. He's definitely ripped. Definitely got himself a good old 6-pack. No 8-pack, however. He has some skulls on his arms, of course. Classic tattoos on his arms. Yeah, very, very, very nice. And also, not only that, he also comes with double jointed elbows. So this Randy Orton finally, for the first time, will have double jointed elbows. So that's very fantastic. That's phenomenal. Who doesn't want double jointed elbows on their Randy Orton action figure? So you can spin this around really quick here. Spin that around 60 degrees on his I think that's his left arm, and yeah, that's his left arm. And then finally, we're going to move on with his right arm. There we go. If the figure gets stiff with the arms, mess it around with it one last time. Try it again. If not, then either just take the figure back if it breaks. Just keeping that a fair option if you ever want to own a wrestling figure, or just Randy Orton, particularly if you are a Randy Orton fan. So, of course, once again, his arms go 60 degrees, just like that, just like so. Very nice. And of course, the head goes 60 degrees, like an owl, definitely not in real life. And then the only accessories that he comes with is just the goggles. So let's give the goggles a quick little look real quick. So the goggles look pretty nice. I will say, it fits on Randy Orton's face really good when he's about to, like, you know, hit someone with a chair for a reunion of a certain faction that everybody has known and loved. Alrighty, so on, of course, Randy Orton, let's definitely look at his wrestling attire. So we all know it's in red and white, which is very nice. You have Orton on the back of his wrestling trunks, and you have Like I said, 3 letters of sports entertainment, RKO, that's his finisher move. But once he's done doing his classic signature move in wrestling. And of course, he doesn't really come with a lot of accessories, but however, like I said before on the Mustafa Ali, which I'm probably sure we're all going to get to in a minute because I'm basically filming these right now, getting them done and all that good stuff. Kind of look like I'm trying to make him a prediction video and it happens. So here are his classic wrestling pose, which we'll do in just a minute. And of course, he comes with a regular plain chair. Of course, you can either sit down or, come on, man, this is wrestling. You're supposed to kick someone in the face with a chair, even though it's a little bit dangerous. But you know, hey. So there you go. You can make Randy Orton just sit down in a chair, like so. And of course, one last thing, which is the interchangeable hands, of course. We gotta get to the iconic Randy Orton pose, y'all. Come on. So we just pop those suckers off, and you just push these thingies in right here, and then just move them around, which we'll get to just a minute. Same thing on his right arm. We just did the left arm, and now we're doing the right arm to do the hands. And there you go. All right, here we go. I'm gonna work on the pose, make it look really nice. It's gonna look so iconic. So let's do this. All right. I hear voices in my head. They count to me. They understand. They talk to me. There he is. Oh my goodness gracious! Why have they not do the interchangeable hands before? Oh my gosh. Yep, he's definitely got voices in his head, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Man, that is so sick. Yeah, they should have done this with our wrestling figures a long time ago, back in 2010. Because 2010, we never had interchangeable hands, and we never had double jointed elbows, so what gives? What gives? And it works perfectly, too, for these hand gestures and oh my gosh, it's so iconic. I love this. Or, what am I gonna do? What have I become? I could literally do some sick photo pictures out of these if I wanted to, and meticulously. That's so cool though. Like I said, that's just so legit awesome. However, guys, the next thing has yet to come because we got more wrestling action figure reviews coming up for, of course, for Elite Series 90. We got Mustafa Ali, who just got attacked by Randy Orton, and same thing for good old Jey Uso. Not Jimmy Uso, but Jey Uso, so don't get those two mixed up. So thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, because if you don't, this guy's going to randomly RKO you out of nowhere, because he's Randy Orton, because he's the Viper. You know the drill, y'all. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel only, and make sure you share this with your friends. So, I'm out. Peace out. Do it now before he gives you an RKO. Do it now.